Christmas and the holidays look a little bit different when you're living full-time in an RV.
But that is exactly why we love it.
We're going to show you some of the reasons why Christmas looks different in an RV and why it's exactly where we want to be.
Free to roam, ooh, oh, can't you see the beauty of this land? It's where we're meant to be. From coast to coast, let the good times roll. In our Alliance paradigm, we're free in our soul.
Hey, free roamers, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean.
And I'm Billy.
And we're free to roam.
If you spend any time watching our channel, you know that we lived in a big mountain house in Wyoming, and we had a huge Christmas tree. As a matter of fact, I had Christmas trees in several rooms, and we decorated the whole house, put lights up. It was different because we also lived in the snow, so it felt like Christmas.
Yeah, we had a white Christmas every year.
Every year. But that's one of the reasons why we love the RV, because we don't have to have snow if we don't want snow anymore. We sold our house and we moved into our RV to live full time, and Christmases definitely look different for sure. Even though the RV is smaller, we can still decorate it, and I made a point to keep a lot of the homemade decorations that my kids made when they were little. So I actually have a small tree and I decorate it with the homemade ornaments, which to me makes it very special because I get to see those ornaments. Still able to decorate our RV and feel like Christmas, but the cool thing about it is we can park our RV wherever we want for Christmas. My son lives in Texas, and when we can park and mooch stock at his house, we can actually spend Christmas with our grandkids and all of our sons.
It does allow us to always be able to visit our kids, our family, and see the people that are most important to us over the holiday season.
Serious Papa Sean duties going on over here. Hey babe, just filming a little bit. You're doing your papa duties here, huh?
Oh yeah.
Building the playground for the grandkiddos?
Yep. Or me, I don't know.
We're going to put it probably over there somewhere for the kids. There's our houses in the back property. Look at all this hardware, my goodness.
Yeah, it's a complicated one. Okay, that's 12 pallet holes. That matches up.
Kids are gonna love it. So even though we have a small RV and we're parked at my son's house in Texas, the cool thing is we can go inside and we can bake cookies with the kids. We can help them put up their big Christmas tree. We still get to make memories out of sticks and brick, just not ours. We have our decorations in our RV parked outside, but we also get to spend time and make those memories with our kids and our grandkids inside their house. So not only do we get to spend time with our grandkids and our sons, we also get to spend time with friends and extended RV family. We spent a great time going to a winter wonderland here near us with our friends, Jennifer and Jason from No Sticks, No Bricks, and Clay and Maria from Our Road Less Traveled. We got to mix our personal lives with our RV lives, and it was great. We got to meet our grandkids, we got to spend time together. A wonderful way to spend the holidays with friends and family.
Yeah, it's always great when you can run into your friends out on the road, but during the holidays, you know, it's just a special time, and it's just another special memory and another reason why we love full-time RV life.
We'll also get to spend some time with my sister and brother-in-law David, which is awesome because they live really close to where we've parked our RV in Texas. So we'll get to have some time with them as well. So this lifestyle allows us to do that, and it's just awesome. Another reason why we love it so much. So I think the coolest thing about going from Christmas or the holidays in a big sticks and bricks house is when you downsize and you go to live in a full-time RV, it's not so much about the stuff as it is the memories and the people that you spend time with. So we're allowed to take our RV and park it wherever we want for the holidays, which means we get to see our grandkids and spend time with them, and we get to see our boys and make new traditions, like take trips and go on adventures, because sometimes Christmas is about experiences and memories instead of things.
Wow, couldn't have said that better myself. Experiences over things.
Comment down below, let us know, how has Christmas changed for you? If you're living in an RV now and you came from a Sticks and Bricks, how has Christmas changed for you? What traditions did you bring with you, and what new ones did you start in the RV? So whatever your holidays look like, we hope it feels like home. No matter where you're at, we hope that your holidays and your Christmas feels like home. Thank you for coming along and spending a little bit of your holiday season with us. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned, because next week we're going to take you on more adventures from our RV or home on the road to yours. We hope all of you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
From the roamstead to your homestead, Merry Christmas.